Hi, my name is Helena, and this reading is for the sign of Taurus from January 6th until January 15, 2019. To anyone who's a subscriber of mine, I've been gone due to some technical difficulties I was having with my hardware and software, but it's fixed now, so I'm really happy to be back. Okay. Please give me a message for the sign of Taurus from today, January 6th till January 15, 2019. Thank you. Please provide great insight into their lives. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Two of Stones, upright. Father of Cups in the North, in reverse. Six of Stones, upright. Success. Pisces just got those two cards too. The Empress, upright. Ten of Wands, reversed. Justice, upright. Ten of Stones, richness in reverse. And the Moon in reverse. At the bottom of the deck is the Star, upright. Okay. I feel like there's a great sense of peace within you. I feel like you're figuring out a lot of stuff pertaining to your life. However, I feel like there is darkness above you, watching you. So I'm seeing this as being like, this could be a negative person. This could be a negative energy that you're sensing in your house. This could be a ghost or something worse. Possibly opening cupboards, putting things out of their place. You could be experiencing a haunting right now in your life, Taurus. And I'm feeling like this is of demonic origin. I mean, it could be a ghost. It could be the spirit of someone who's passed on, a human. This could also be, a human that's passed on and actually transformed into something other than human. I feel like this is male, a male spirit. this could actually be something you're working with, Taurus. This could actually be a spirit that you're calling upon, that you're calling upon for help. You could actually be working with this demon for some of you. Others of you, you could actually be experiencing a haunting in your house. But for the other ones of you could be actually calling upon this entity for help. And I'm feeling like it's I'm feeling like you're getting a little bit more than you bargained for with this thing. Especially if you're trying to send something negative to someone. If this is a haunting in your house, it could have been there when you moved in. Also, someone could be sending it to you. But if they're sending it to you, I feel like you definitely have the power to get rid of it. You may have been turning a blind eye to it, thinking that it's just your imagination. I'm seeing a boost in finances in your life. I feel like you've got the bills paid, good food on the table, beautiful clothing on your back, but there's something missing, something you might not be able to put your finger on. And I'm feeling like it's like the void that's inside of you, Taurus, and I feel like you're trying to fill it with things of monetary value, of physical things. It could be sex, it could be drugs, it could be any number of things, or anything physical. Focusing on the self, possibly walking the left-hand path. But there's a void there still. So with the Empress here, upright, I'm getting a lot of root chakra, sacral chakra type energy. I'm feeling like a strong sexual urge. And I feel like somehow this is a weakness for this entity around you. Could be feeding off of you. Especially if you've called this thing in to work with it. It could be feeding off of you every time you have sex or every time you masturbate. I feel like it's feeding off of your sexual energy. And that could be what's making it a stronger presence in your house. Some of you, I feel like you've actually opened a doorway to another dimension, and I feel like if you're not careful, it's gonna slam shut on you once you walk through it, and you'll be lost. I really need to work on my lighting in here. So she's holding this scepter in her hand, and on the end of it is like a pine cone. So that's like representative of the pineal gland. So I feel like some of you could be having strong visions in your dreams. That's where I feel like this entity is communicating with you through your dreams. Some of you... Okay, I feel like it's about to get really weird. For some of you, you're thinking that you're in contact with a demon, but you're actually in contact with the extraterrestrial. So I feel like whoever's working with this demonic energy, you're actually working with an extraterrestrial, and they're watching you. Intensely. So if you're thinking about going further with this, just be careful. You might actually start seeing UFOs. Be careful. This 10 of stones reversed, I feel like it could be making promises to you, especially those who are communicating through the Ouija. This entity could be making promises of finances to you, but it's gonna take them away. It's like trying to trick you. I feel like some of you are wanting to be in contact with someone that you love. I really need some clarifiers here. If you're not experiencing any kind of a haunting in your house, if you're not working with any dark things, I feel like you're struggling in your life to gain balance. And I feel like if it's not one thing going wrong, it's the next. And the next, and the next. And it's like, when is it going to end? What do I have to do to regain balance? Because there's the justice, and then it has the scales here. It's like, what do I have to do to regain balance in my freaking life? And it's just like, I just feel like frustrated, like, get some clarifiers. Please bring some clarity to this reading for Taurus. Thank you. Please provide deeper insight into this situation for Taurus. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Eight of Cups reversed. Some of you could be going back to an old lover. They could be coming back to you to make things right with you. I feel like it's like some of you, it's like a phone tag type situation where they miss your call and then they end up trying to call you back and then you miss their call, and then it's like tag you're it and it's back and forth, or they show up at your house, you're not there, you show up at their house. But I feel like you guys don't really, for some reason I get the feeling like you don't really know that this is happening. Like you don't know that they tried to go to your house too. And with with this card, this Four of Swords in reverse, it's almost like you're trying to poke each other, prod each other to get each other's attention. And then each one, they have like too much pride or something. But I feel like you're both really sexually attracted to each other. And I feel like this is eventually going to lead to some really good sex. Because I feel like if you're teasing this person and they're teasing you, I feel like you feel like you're teasing them and it's not working or something, but they're hiding the fact that they really do like you. And so I feel like it's a cat and mouse game. Material difficulties in reverse. So I feel like I just feel like your finances are going to get better. Like, I know I was talking earlier about this Ten of Pentacles and how it's going to be taken away. So like, again, if you're not messing with this entity or whatever, and you're not doing anything, delving into anything dark, it could be like your finances are going up and down and up and down. Like this bill pops up, you got to pay it, and then you get ahead, and then the next thing pops up. And like with these stones here, I feel like it's just like rocks hitting you in the head, and you're like what the fuck? Like I'm so fucking tired of this shit, you know, like trying to deal with these finances. And I feel frustrated right now. Like you're frustrated, like so mad you could spit. That's what I'm getting with this. So mad you could spit and like stomp your feet. So I'm gonna take an outcome card. Please provide Taurus with the overall outcome. Oh, my cards are mixed up. Hold on. Because these ones don't get rid in reverse. please provide insight into the outcome of this situation for Taurus from now, January 6th, till January 15, 2019. Thank you. Thank you. Please provide an outcome for these situations. Thank you. Okay. So there's deceit. And with this, I feel like there's deception of self happening here. You could also be dealing with a female influence in your life who's very jealous of you. And I feel like if it's not someone in your life that's jealous of you, I feel like there's self-deception happening on a really grand scale. And I feel like meditating with the root chakra, because there's all this red here. I feel like doing some root chakra work will help that. I'm going to start saying from now on, whenever I mention that, the chakras are not anything to play with. Think about it before you start messing with your chakras in any way, shape, or form. That's the advice I would go back in time and give myself. So I'm not like trying to preach, I'm just trying to help, because I did some stuff with my chakras some years back that I really regret. And it's not something that you can stop working with once you start. You gotta keep doing it. So be really careful, but if that's something that you're interested in, if you already know a lot about it and you already work with your chakras, then I would try that. If you're thinking about doing it, maybe you should look into it a little bit further and do some research on that before you start with it. If you're not interested in any kind of chakra work or even care about that, then I just feel like concentrate on your health. Concentrate on getting your health right, because I feel like that will help you be more productive in life. It'll get your finances straightened out to be more healthy in all that you do. Watch who you bring around you. Be careful who you bring into your home, man or woman. But if you're a woman, I do feel like there's someone that you've been wanting to talk to for like a while that you will be talking to soon. Some of you could be thinking about getting some tattoos, and I'm just seeing this like you could regret some of the tattoos you're thinking about getting, especially if they're homemade tattoos or by, you know, this person that you just met that does tattoos and out of their home. Be really careful. You could be dealing with someone who doesn't clean their needles, reuses needles, and so on and so forth. I feel like it's a dirty setup, so be careful. You might want to get them done professionally. Also, yeah, I'm feeling like this, whoever you're thinking about getting a tattoo from, they could actually not have your best interest in mind. So try to go with your intuition and what your gut tells you. And I feel like that could help with the overall message. Go with your intuition. If your intuition says it's not good, it's not good. You are very intuitive, Taurus, and listen to your gut feeling. I feel like there's some deceivers in your midst. I feel like you could be deceiving yourself and not listening to your intuition. And I am sensing a great urgency with this around your spirituality. So I wish you well. I hope you like this reading. If you want a private reading with me, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'll put all my information in the description box for you. And that's it. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.